Hey, how's it going, everybody? Silent E TCG here, back again with another video on the OP-03 Pillars of Strength. Still on OP-02, but we're going to talk about the MarketWatch right now. We're going to go ahead and see how the cards are looking, what the prices are, and whatnot, and where things stand for the most part. And for what I've been seeing, what I've been looking, everything's been pretty valuable. Not as valuable and costly as it used to be, coming from OP-01 and 2. But there could be some things to change. It could be some things to be a little different, but we'll see. We'll go ahead and see how things look, and we'll get a grasp on everything. So of course, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about the MarketWatch so far. Do y'all have any cards y'all looking for and getting play sets of certain cards? I know yellow's pretty popular. Got to get the Peril Sparrow puddings and Charlotte Cracker and Big Mom, like Katakuri himself. Like the whole deck can become alt art pretty much. So pretty sure a lot to look forward to there. Leader cards, staple cards, anything of that nature. So we'll go ahead and get a look and see how things will pan out on the MarketWatch today. All right, we're here. We're here. Of course, TCG player. Of course, that's where I go for the prices. You can look on eBay too. All is about the same, but pretty much TCG is where I always go to. So we'll take a look. Cases about $12.50. Not terrible. Pretty much. It is a main set, but it almost feels like a side set in a way. Even though it introduces yellow, there are a few support cards that are Whitebeard, Magellan, and Marine, stuff, navies, stuff like that. But it does introduce yellow, and of course the Big Mom crew. So yeah, on its own, it is a new set, big set, but it just have like a little bit of small cards. They don't have the real support like OP-01 has, or a little bit from 2, even though 2 introduced black. So, but all in all, definitely a good set. I think each set was phenomenal. We have cards to bring to the table for future decks and future use. So, of course, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a lot better than what we've been seeing. 1200 is kind of where cases usually lie. Boxes about 113s. Again, not bad, but maybe 100 would be good if you can find one for that. But I think once people get what they need, this is really, it'll probably go down soon, because I don't care about grading my stuff yet, but once I get a 4-hour playset, that's all I need. That's all I care for, other than the collection cards and stuff I'm looking for. And Soga King, 345. He was about 600 starting off, 400. Now he's down around 300 number, so he's definitely getting cheaper. It's probably the cheapest manga art card we'll have or ever have, I'm sure, since he doesn't have much play yet anyway. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be a time for him to shine eventually. If there's like a blue Soga King leader or a Soga King deck or something, then they'll come back to this card to pick it up. Quite sure. Like maybe he'll be blue and I don't know, another blue and green, or maybe he'll be pure blue. I don't know, but that's the only way it'll probably come back up. But not bad. Cheapest manga alt art we got. Katakuri, dang, he always at 200. Okay, definitely the highest alt art leader we got, since he's yellow, best yellow leader. Katakuri for sure, hitting 200. He was around the 150, 140 range, but now he's definitely matching the price of like Zoro now. Since now we're in the yellow for OP-03 format, yellow format, so definitely makes sense there. Nami with no picture for some reason, about 115, not bad, because she's still playable even without the with the ban cards. You can still use her. She's a lot of fun too. But we'll see. I do like her. I do like her a lot for a local level play. I don't know about bringing her to a big tournament, but I could be wrong. Somebody could make things happen and win with her, or top with her. Top 8 at least. No doubt about that. Ace, about 115, definitely a good leader. He's pretty much rising up now, along with Zoro Whitebeard, as far as red leaders go. But Ace is tons of fun. I like Ace a lot, and we'll definitely 115 definitely speaks for that. So a good leader if you want to try out a new red. Rob Lucci, the same, new black leader with the CP9. You can still run the Marines in there, so 116 definitely not bad. For this, nice looking card too. Pudding, dang, she was up there and then she went down to like 30. Now she went up to like 60. Last time I remember, now she's like 74. But good four of course. You got to run four in the any yellow deck, any yellow colored leader, or if you're running Big Mom, then you got to run four anyway. But just a search for the deck. It looks at four instead of five, but you'll get what you need. You're not whiffing her at all, so that's probably why they did it that way. Because within five, you can sometimes even whiff that. But if you're all yellow Big Mom, you're gonna grab something. But they could have made it three, and you still would run there, Gotta the secret alt art, about 70. Not too big because a lot of people are running maybe two or three as it is. Not really a four of, I think. So I think if you have two or three, that's all you need. You don't really need that much. One is not enough. And I've opted to use zero myself just to try it out, which I liked it a little bit. But we can go back to using at least two or three if need be. But not too bad for yellow. Got to get it now while it's pretty decent. I think even later down the road it'll be worth picking up. So might as well get it now if you can. 70 is not too bad. Wanted Luffy. I do want this card, but I haven't pulled it yet. But 66, definitely a good looking card. I do want to get this for sure. Probably wouldn't even play with it, but put it in the collections. But it looks good. Definitely like the wanted arts. Looks phenomenal. I'm glad they did like this. Marco, dang, he went up. He's like $55 almost. Yeah, 55 pretty much. Four of in almost every red right now, whether it's Whitebeard, Zoro, Ace, they're running four. So definitely a good card. And he comes back, so he's definitely here to stay. We got Charlotte Cracker. Like I said, yellow has a lot of alt arts, and this is one of them. Another four of. About 36. It's not terrible. And we got Pearl Sparrow, the other searcher on KO. He searches for top three for a Big Mom type. About $40, which makes sense. Another four of. Cards look good. They look good artwork too. They look great. Got Arlong, pretty cheap leader. Some of them are definitely it's like four that are over 100, and the other four are like less than 40. So it's kind of the way it goes sometimes. Some leaders are about hit or miss. But until someone does something with it, it'll go up. It'll raise in price. But right now it's like 43. Not bad for yellow and green. I actually might look into this soon, because you can run the Big Mom Pirates in here, and there's all of them. The one that just showed earlier has trigger. They can just come out for free, or not even free, but you're basically paying $3 pretty much to bring it out, which is better than just playing them for hard four or whatever. So not bad. I mean, I like it, but it's just not bad, and I might have to get one myself just in case. But 10 drop Big Mom, definitely the boss card for yellow. Definitely run four of. I don't see no one running less than that, which is good, because you need four of this for sure. 35, it's not terrible, but I'm sure it'll go down once we get more on here. And we got Califa. She is about 40, another four of in either CP9 or Marine. They need draw power, so you run four in there too. But not bad. Good four of. The Big Mom yellow and black leader, about 38, 37, 38. She's pretty good. A little hard to work with. You gotta be at one life to do her effect, but it is very interesting, I guess. So I'll have to look into this myself as well. But 30, 37, 38. Not terrible. You can get her. She's pretty cheap. Along with Arlong and Kuro, another 36, 37 card. Definitely a good green leader. I wish we had more East Blue cards to work with him, but I'm sure we'll get some more later down the line, of course. And then you can come back to Kuro and say, okay, now he's playable, you know. So right now he's here, but right now he doesn't really have a good place in the meta. Kind of like how Law's weakness is, because you need bodies to do his thing. Well, Kuro, same thing. You need some characters to do his effect. You gotta rest 2 of yours just to rest your opponents and then restand him. But with a lot of red running around and board control stuff going on, it's a lot happening. So it's very hard to make it work, make them run. For now, anyway. And then Katakuri the secret, it's like $30 because the better secret you want to pull. Yellow being the new color and one of the best decks right now, and you need about 2 to 3 of him for sure. So definitely 30. It's not too bad, but I'm sure it'll go down once we all, you know, everybody gets what they need. Iceberg, purple, you know how purple does. Not much love, but 32. Decent leader. I heard he's been doing a little bit of placements here and there, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. But he definitely, like I said, there's 4 leaders that are good and 4 that aren't that expensive, and he's one of them. Fire Fist actually did go up a little bit. It used to be like 20 a couple weeks ago, maybe a week ago. Now it's 35. That's pretty impressive. Good card in Ace, good card in Red in general. I know a lot of Zoros are using it. Maybe Whitebeards are, and of course Ace is using it. He's on the card, but not bad. Pretty good card to destroy. Almost anything in the game with paired up with a lot of power decreasing cards. You can destroy nearly anything. And Wanted Art Kid, about $29, $30. It's not bad. I think Luffy's a better one, but this is probably the second best right after him. Following Kaido, not bad either. He's I do like the artwork. It looks nice. I wish they did more of this. Hope they come back to it later down the line, but for now it's great. But $20 isn't bad. I actually thought they're gonna be very pricey and a lot to come by. You know, hard to come by, but they're not really. Everybody's pulling them left and right. Not many of the Luffy ones, but just in general, you're seeing this more than even like leaders sometimes. So it's probably why it was so cheap, but still not a bad looking card. If you want to get a place out of that now, it's not a bad time. Isho, 28, 29. Good leader for the Marine. Discarding 2 cards from your opponent's really good. Can definitely win the game that way. If that's all you care about, just on the on-play effect. Dawn effect may not even matter unless you need to Sakazuki something, I guess. But for the most part, definitely a good leader, for sure. Or a character, for sure, not leader. Wanted poster, Doflamingo. Not bad. It has the errata effects on all of them, so they're really good for that part. 25 isn't bad for blue to use it. So I've seen some people use it again, other than Soga King. So I'm sure he's still in the meta, you know, bouncing a 7 or more. It's usually good. Get rid of the Margot blocker or something. Some potential threat. Got Kaku, alternate art. 25, not a 4 of in CP9. So really good for that reason. $25. Soga King, the alt art secret, the middle form, just $20. Like I said, Soga King don't have that many decks going on, but he's still, you know, he's still here for now. So I think he'll be 20 for a while, much like how Ace was up there for a good minute. Regular super rare Marco's about 16. Not bad, because like I said, everyone using 4 of him. If you don't have the alt art, you're pretty much running this one. So definitely have 4 of staple in red. Spondum, 4 of for the CP9 searcher, and then you trash whatever you don't need. So I used to use him in my earlier build, but I don't know. We'll see. I might go back to him, but we'll see. 15, 16, it's not bad. Just a good 4 of, I'm sure. Chef Zeph, $16. He's about 3 or 4 in Nami, so if you want to get the alt art, it's not too bad there. Regular art, Solar King, the secret, the one you don't want to pull, but it's not bad. It used to be 10, now 13. I think some people are starting to use it now. Play with it a little bit, because you bounce a 6 or more or less than hand, and you can draw 2 trash too. So other than using a Nami, I think blue in general can just use it just to bounce a threat and draw 2 cards and get rid of blank cards. So not bad. Rob Lucci, alt art, just $12, $13. No one uses the Rush Lucci. Don't have counter. That's one reason. But just he has Rush if you put 2 CP9 back into the deck, bottom of the deck. But other than that, it's just not not worth it a little bit. But if he had a counter, it definitely would be. But for now, it looks like a good looking card. Gain alt art, just about $10, shy of $10. Not a bad alt art for the Kuro strategy. You can rest 2 level 4 less cost characters, so that's really good. Get past the blockers. Usopp, cheap alt art here. $5. No one uses this one, so that's probably why. Peril Sparrow, super rare. $10, that makes sense because he definitely has 4 of in your yellow decks. So definitely makes sense there. Alt art Krieg, $8. It kills 2 level 4 or lower rested characters, so that's really good. Double attack, so that hurts pretty hard. Super rare Big Mom, like a 6. Another 4 of. She was like a 10, maybe a little bit more earlier, but she went back down to like $6, so it's not bad. And we got Paulie alternate art, $6. Just six bucks because no one uses Iceberg, so he's pretty low, pretty cheap. For now, I'm sure they'll make more support later, somewhere down the line. Super rare Cracker, just regular, $3. I use 4 of course. Yeah, his trickery can come out on the board. If he had less life, he has double attack, and he'll be at 1,000 plus. So he'll be at 7, hitting twice. That's really good. Be able to close out the game with him. The Dawn's always $2. They don't last. They're not high that long. They don't last too long. So you get your 10. That's all you need. Isho's $2. It was a little bit more than that before, but he's definitely gone down since then. Same with Kaku, the $2 card. I'm sure. Then we get to the cheap stuff. Usopp, like $1 or less. Krieg, same thing, $1 less. Definitely unfortunate for some of the super rares. Rabuchi, 50 cent, and Paulie, definitely cheap too. But yeah, all in all, that's really it. Just wanted to show y'all what the prices of the cards and everything, and see where things are at. Like I said, everything's not terrible. Got the 4 cheap leaders here, and you got the 4 without Nami's picture. We got the 4 good leaders here. Pretty much tells you what you're looking at, box wise, But I mean, not bad to pull any of them. They're all still viable cards. And, you pull Katakuri, that's better than pulling the Solar King. You got Manga, you got a chase card at least still. You got 4 leaders that are good. A lot of alt arts that are good. So all in all, it just depends on what you're looking for, what you're trying to run, or collection, anything like that. But that is it for the Market Watch, so we'll go point back to me. Alright, we're back. Yeah, like I said, that was pretty much it for the Market Watch. We'll see how it looks a couple weeks down the line. We're still a ways off from OP-04, so that's what everybody's waiting on. But even me personally. But we're here, we're now, and that's all we're waiting on. We'll make it we'll last till we get to that part. But we'll see. I haven't really heard much about any online tournaments going on. That's kind of a shocker to me because before, in OP-01 and 2, we had a lot going on. Whether you can enter them or not, they were available and they're being showcased. Right now, I haven't heard anything yet. Don't know why. Online wise or even offline, which I hope they move to more now, because the thing is with online, there's a new rule. If you're playing yellow and you have to reveal a life, you got to show both people. So I hope that doesn't like deter people from entering or playing online anymore, because that ruling is kind of BS, or a little wrong, but it is a way so both people can't cheat or do anything sneaky or you know underhanded or anything like that. No foul play. Because if you flip a card over and you tell your opponent not to look at the camera or something, or turn your head, they don't tell you what they go do after that point. They'll sneak a card in or shuffle things up or whatever, or whatever it takes. But allowing both people to look at the card means you're both gonna keep eye on the screen and see what it is. Sure, your opponent knows what's going to be, but that's all there. You got no choice. You got to do it. That's the only way it can be resolved for both people. Both parties can look at it. But if we get more offline, then yeah, we can keep it anonymous. We can keep it so your opponent can't see, or you can't. Whatever. You can only see it. But I don't make the rules. We just play the game. We just collect and play One Piece. Play the greatest TCG ever, based off the anime. But all in all, that was it. That's all I wanted to get in touch with. Just show y'all the MarketWatch, show y'all the prices of everything, and that's all there is to it. So y'all, hope y'all enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel, Silent E TCG. We'll definitely have more Pillars of Strength open up soon. Empty box, just for display. But with no box yet, no packs yet open up. I'll definitely have some eventually when we get more in stock. Still looking for cards. Still missing a good bit of alt arts and just leaders and all that. So collection will be coming soon, of course. Tomorrow is the deck profile, so be on the lookout for that. Click the notification. That way you'll be notified as soon as I upload it, and when I go live on market watches and box opening, pack openings, all that good stuff. And then I will see y'all when I see y'all. Be safe, take care, have a good one, and peace out.